Hello everyone. So we're going to near Fife today, pick up some potatoes, so it should be interesting. I've never been here before, but the farm track looks very small, so we shall see. I'll be leaving in a minute, just waiting for the taco to go on 31. Give the window a little clean when we're waiting for you. That should be good. On. Has everyone got the seatbelts on? Because we are going.
At Oliverti Q7H. Welcome to my channel. At Oliverti Q7H. Said. Just me watching.
Good morning, Mr. Oliver. I've just started the stream, literally 2 minutes ago. So it usually takes about 5 minutes before it starts pushing out to the shorts for people to join. So I've just started. You been up to much today then? Big pothole. Come on, red light. Places to be, potatoes to collect. Yeah, it's
at Oliverti Q7H. Said. 5 people watching.
Yeah, mate, it'll slowly start pushing it out to people. The more people that watch it and like it, the more YouTube will be pushing it out to more and more people. It usually takes 15 minutes, 20 minutes from when I start the stream till a good few people start watching. But I am off to a little farm I've never been to. Google Maps makes it look like it's really, really narrow, so that should be interesting. But we shall see. If you've never been to Scotland, we'll be going over the Queensferry Bridge. Sometimes you can see a submarine, that's like above the water, of course, coming through and under the bridge. So that'll be good if we do. And then after the collection, it's a long drive down to York.
At Oliverti Q7H. Said. Where are we starting from? At Oliverti Q7H. Said. And going.
So I'm just over in Livingston. It's literally just outside of Edinburgh. So I'm going back towards Edinburgh to go over the Queensferry Bridge to a place called Fife. In Fife it's called Kirkcaldy, and that's where the farm is. So it's only about 35 mile. Yeah, so just over half an hour to get there. Like I say, once we've picked up the potatoes, I'll be heading from Fife all the way down to York, or as far as I can get, depending on time.
Junkyard Hari. Welcome to my channel.
No, not another one.
Stream right now. She is very proud of at Junkyard Hari.
There's a lot of trolls out today. I had loads in this morning.
Said, I got the one hand. Be around here.
Yeah, so just as we go over the bridge, on the left hand side is where they do a lot of the shipbuilding.
At Oliverti Q7H. Said, no, my family is in the RAF.
Oh wow. I was in the army for 12 and a half years.
At Oliverti Q7H. Said, Navy then RAF.
Wow.
At Oliverti Q7H. Said, and before that we were coal miners.
Oh wow. Now that's a job I would hate to do. I'm a little bit claustrophobic, so I wouldn't do well down a mine.
Arch Toothpaste 2240. Welcome to my channel. At Arch Toothpaste 2240. Said. Lots of traffic.
Hello, Toothpaste. Aye, it's because of this road there. The road works on your right hand side. It's a busy little road, this. So when it's down to one lane, it just causes loads of issues. I don't even know where I'm going after this. Yeah, and heading towards Edinburgh, so middle lane. I think once I get all over this roundabout, it opens back up again, so it should be fine. But it looks like they're doing something on that statue in the middle of the roundabout, whatever it is.
At Arch Toothpaste 2240. Said. How far are you driving today?
I've got about 30 mile to farm, and then it'll be from the farm all the way down to York. So this afternoon it'll be quite a long stream, possibly 4, maybe 5 hours. With it being a farm, sometimes I don't like us filming on the farm, but with it just being a potato farm, I should be fine, but I'll find out when I get there.
At Oliverty Q7H. Said. Like the stream, please.
Top man, Oliver, top man, thank you. We're not going to beat Friday. Friday was absolutely amazing.
John K16. Welcome to my channel. At John K16. Said. Stay home, like, comment, sub, stay home. At Oliverty Q7H. Said. No Mo, we are not beating Friday. We got like 68 likes. At John K16. Said. Hello. At Oliverty Q7H. Said. Hi John.
Hi John!
Robert
Get in there quickly.
7489. Welcome to my channel. At Robert 7489. Said. Hi Jason, good to see you back. Hi Oliver.
Hello Robert. Hiya John. Yes, I got
John
in there.
K16. Said. Morning everyone.
Oh John, we've had some fun this morning. Oh, a whole bunch of trolls. Literally probably about 20, 25.
At Oliverty Q7H. Said. Hi Robert. At John K16. Said. Jason Robert Oliver.
But I am off to the little farm now, about 28 mile away, if I can make it. If I meet anything coming the other way, we're snookered. We're literally going to be snookered, but it is what it is.
At Robert 7489. Said. Hi John. K16 said, yes, I saw some comments in stream. At Chris Fowler V3C. Welcome to my channel. At Chris Fowler V3C said, Jason L. back now my internet went down this morning.
Hello, Chris.
Oliverti Q7H said, hi, Chris.
I don't think it was you, mate.
At John K16
I think it was me. I think my end went down.
Hi, Chris.
Because when you said it was a black screen, literally all the viewers just it went down to like one person. So it must have been on my end that the stream crashed. But it's back up now. So all good. All good. When I was getting unloaded in Iceland there, I was just going through on my tablet all them trolls and hiding them because Kirkcaldy put them in timeout, but it means tomorrow they can drum back, and now I've hid them completely, which is stupid. You can't ban them or block them, you can only hide them, so they're still watching potentially, but they can't on that account see anything, which I think is just stupid. So hey ho. Fourth bridge? Nope, I want the Queensferry bridge.
At Chris Fowler V3C said, hello Oliver and John. At Harland Frog, welcome to my channel. At Harland Frog said,
yep, there's loads of them. Like I say, there's nothing you can do. You can hide one, but what I did notice, they are all linked to one person, I think. Because when I was hiding them, they all were commenting on the same videos, so they are definitely working together.
Performance with your mama. Woke all the neighbors up.
But worst case scenario, I'll just turn off the tablet and go back to the earpiece. It just means that people won't hear what other people are saying, and that's probably going to stop the majority of the trolls. I don't know if you can see it, but right on the horizon there, slightly to the 1 o'clock position, you can see a bridge. I don't know if you can see it on the stream. That's the bridge we'll be going over.
At John K16 said, be respectful in the live stream or move on.
They must be on break at school.
At Robert 7489 said, I'm getting an itchy left elbow. That's a sign of H2O.
Is it? Sign of water. Oh yes. Oh,
At Robert 7489 said, rain. At
You're not allowed to say the R word.
Said, Robert. John K16 said, purple rain closed umbrella.
Oh, damn it. That's not like me.
At Oliverty Q7H said, I will be back, just changing my profile to a D.
No problem, Oliver. I nearly went the wrong way there. There's bad traffic the other way.
At Oliverty Q7H said, sorry about. At Oliverty Q7H
I've got nothing to be sorry about.
Said, that. At Oliverty Q7H said, cat, new cat.
Come on, Duff.
At Chris Fowler V3C said, I can block people who are trolls. Let me know if you want me to block them from your channel and chat. At John K16 said, you were lucky.
What as mod, Chris? If I went the other way, it would have added on about 20 minutes because there's bad traffic. It usually is a quicker route, but there's there's a counterflow system in place, so it adds about 20 minutes on, and I always forget. Uh-oh. There's precipitation on my window.
V3C said, I can yes. At John K16 said, well done, Chris.
Thank you very much, Chris. I'll set you up once I stop. It's just I can't do it when I'm driving. But thank you. Oh, John, I was listening to someone's stream from yesterday today.
At Robert 7489 said, my elbow itchy is never wrong.
Oh, Robert, you crack us up. I wouldn't be surprised if you were looking on a weather read or something like that for my position, because you always know where I am. And you're like, oh, there's some precipitation on the way.
At Oliverty Q7H said, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Scholar V3C said, no worries. At John K16 said, welcome back, Oliver. At Mrs. Pickles W9J, welcome to my...
Gemini Alpha 1. Come on, speed up car, speed up car. Good little car.
Said, me and your mom are watching your...
Yep, hell of a lot today. Yeah, don't egg them on. They're looking for a reaction.
At Oliverti Q7H said, yeah. At Oliverti Q7H
Don't say that.
said, don't say that.
What I have noticed is a lot of them have got open profiles. So when it says like welcome to the channel, I've started realising not all of them, but a vast majority of them then spam whatever. But the trolling really only started once I went over the 500 mark. So YouTube must be pushing me channel out to more people now, so the trolls can see it easier.
At John K16 said, just given my like.
Thank you very much, Mr. John. Oh, we're close to the bridge. It's not a very long bridge. It's a nice bridge.
Toothpaste 2240 said, wow, that looks awesome.
It is, like, it's a pity you can't see to the right. So we've got the Queensferry Bridge, which I'm on now. Then you've got the fourth
at John K16 said, trucking Jason is live in England.
Then you've got the Red Bridge, and I always forget what that red bridge is called. But you've got like 3 bridges here, and then to the left is where all the shipbuilding is. So there's like massive buildings where they make all the ships.
At Oliverti Q7H said, and on British roads. At Chris Fowler B3C
Oliver, we don't mention that name anymore.
Oh yeah, it's a nice bridge, that is awesome.
I'm a bit annoyed with that user, so we don't mention him on this channel, please. But sometimes you see a guy on like a little electrofoil.
Said, alright, why?
Is it electrofoil? Like a little skateboard on the water. There's a guy who generally down here, because there's dolphins near one of these bridges. Or not dolphins, but they're like dolphins. I don't know what if they are dolphins actually. They sound like dolphins, and they look like dolphins, so they might be.
At Oliverti Q7H said, sorry.
Oh mate, you weren't to know. You weren't to know, mate. Absolutely fine. And that is the Queensferry Bridge. So I think it's 15 miles from here to the farm. But who wants to take over? Who wants to drive the rest of the way when we get to the farm? Because it's a horrible road.
At Odge Toothpaste 2240 said, do you get a lot of tourists? At John K16 said, I will. At Odge Toothpaste 2240 said, from America or another country?
Yeah, so a lot of my viewers seem to be from either America, Australia, or New Zealand. It's quite a weird mix. I've had people from Japan, Africa, South Africa, Italy the other day, France, Spain, pretty much all over, but a large majority are from America, Australia or New Zealand, which is quite funny, the New Zealand and Australia, where they've been like the other side of the world. But like, that's where Robert's from, down under.
At Oliverti Q7H said, Germany sometimes.
Yeah, very small amount of Germans as well. Germany's. I think that's the good thing about YouTube. It's like all over the world, isn't it? So, and if you can understand my accent, then you can understand anyone. Don't adjust your sat-nav when driving.
At Oliverti Q7H said, Jason, where do you come from?
Newcastle, northeast England.
At Akan87. Welcome to my channel. At Akan87 said, Newcastle terrible last week 7 seconds. At Oliverti Q7H said, that's where the rest of my F-League comes from.
Best place
at
in the
Robert
world.
7489 said, have I been blocked?
No, Robert, you haven't spoken in a while. But Newcastle on the weekend, that's the worst game I've ever seen against Sunderland. Was it Sunderland? Yeah.
At John K16 said, you're not Robert from us.
Can you hear me all right, Robert? We definitely can see you. And I don't think you can block me. Or hate me. Hopefully not anyway. That'll be a bit weird. Kirkcaldy.
At Robert 7489 said, LOL.
Yep, so he heard what I said, so he hasn't blocked it.
Said, how come the weather's looks decent shiat in London?
I don't know what the weather looks like in London. We're in Scotland right now. Is that where you're from, London? London's generally nice. I was down there on Friday and it was like 22 degrees.
2240 said, does Scotland have a lot of cats?
Look, I don't know. I wouldn't even know how to find that out. On average, they've probably got the same amount.
Q7H said, will you ever put up the pole with the trucks?
There's a little problem with that pole. When I've watched the replay, the polls aren't on there, just like your comments. So when you write something on this live, when Robert watches it back, he can't see any of the comments. All he can see is the road in front and what I say and what Gemini talks back, which is weird. So the little box I've got on the screen now saying please like and subscribe and say hello, when you watch this video back, that's not on there. I don't know why they remove it. So when I went back to look at the results, none of them were there. So I'm probably going to have to, if I want to do one again, I'm probably going to have to put one on the community page and ask you all to vote on that way. But I think it was decisive. Scania did win, and Daft did come second last. So don't tell Kirkcaldy I said that.
Robert 7489 said, Daff was a creditable third.
Which it surprised us. I thought it would have been dead last. But people don't like man. I think it only got one vote.
At Odge Toothpaste 2240 said, what's the best food in this country?
It depends on your taste.
At Oliverty Q7H said, this morning my cat Ava was a-taking my feet.
Food's quite subjective.
At John K16 said, Trucking Jason is live heading up Scotland from England.
Me personally, I love fish and chips with curry sauce and mushy peas. But everyone will have their own. Or a Sunday dinner. Or a full English breakfast, or toad in the hole, or spaghetti bolognese, or eggy bread. Everyone loves eggy bread.
At Odge Toothpaste 2240 said, yum sounds good. At Odge Toothpaste 2240 said, fish and chips.
If you like eggs, Google eggy bread, how to make it. You literally only need egg, milk, and salt and bread, and it's absolutely amazing.
At Robert 7489 said, you and John love your cackleberries.
Cackleberries?
At Oliverty Q7H
I don't like cackleberries.
said,
I don't even know what they
I
are.
will be back in a bit. Bye everyone.
See you later, Oliver.
At John K16 said, fish and chips.
You can't beat a good fish and chips with curry sauce and mushy peas. Yeah, and a bit of vinegar. Oh.
Chris Fowler V3C said, goodbye Oliver. At John K16 said, cackleberries, what's that?
Yeah, I don't know.
At Robert 7489 said, Aussie term for eggs.
Oh.
When a hen lays an egg, it cackles.
Cackleberry. But it's not a berry, it's an egg. Yes, okay, I love my eggs. There's nothing wrong with an egg. Like, you can have it so many ways. It's so universal. It's good for you, and you can have it like a million ways. If you don't like eggs, then you're just like crazy. Or
At John
you may be
K16
intolerant.
said, "Oh yes, love eggs."
Five and a half mile away.
At Och Toothpaste 2240 said, "Love scrambled eggs."
Oh yes.
At Och Toothpaste 2240 said, "So good thumbs up sign." At Robert 7489 said, "We are colonials." At John K16 said, "Lovely road."
Yeah, it's not too bad. It looks quite like relatively new. Patchy, but yeah, there's the bump, there's the bump.
At Chris Fowler V3C
Oh,
said, "I love eggs and sweet corn,
Oh,
and
yes.
last night I'll try to omelet with ham, sweet corn and cheese."
oh yes, I have sweet corn all the time. Sweet corn with pasta, sweet corn with eggs, sweet corn with pretty much anything. You can't beat sweet corn.
At John K16 said, "Nice Chris."
Make it look a little bit peckish. Ooh. Do you think when I pick up these potatoes, if I wrap one in tin foil,
At Robert
put it on the engine block,
7489
oh, nice roast
said,
potato.
"I haven't hit my head on the cab roof today, however this farm lane has me worried."
Mate, it's got me worried. Looking at Google Maps, one, it doesn't tell you exactly where the farm is, the farm I'm going to. I think I know where it is by looking at Street View, but if I'm wrong, I'm screwed. Two, if I meet anything coming the other way, it's going to be interesting. Yeah. And three, I don't want to drive it. I think one of you guys should like come and drive it. But it could be that just Google Maps is old and they've put a proper road in.
At Robert 7489 said, "Will you walk it first?"
No, it's about, if it's the second building that I think it is,
At
it's
Tanaka
about 3 miles away.
"Welcome to my channel." At Tanaka L8 said, "I want to ask you right now, which football team do you support right now? I want to ask you, when do you don't?"
Gemini Alpha
At
1.
Tanaka L8 said, "I want to ask you right now, which football team do you support?"
That's the third account he's made, but roughly the similar name. Kirkcaldy West. Everyone get your hard hats on. You'll be needing them in about 2 miles.
At John K16 said, "Tanka, see you."
It's the third account he's made. So. Spam everywhere. Oh, look at that view. This is why I love driving in Scotland. The views are just amazing.
At Robert 7489 said, I shall observe from here. A lot safer, I think.
Well, yes, if you stay there, you can tell the heavy recovery where I am when I need to be lifted out. No, I shouldn't joke. I really shouldn't joke about that. I'll joke, right? No more jokes from Jason until I'm out of the farm and back on a normal road.
At Lemon Fooey, welcome to my channel. At Lemon Fooey said, London.
Yep, that's why you need hard hats on.
Robert 7489 said, oops.
Oops. What's the farm called? Arnhem Brown. Potato, potato. We all love potato. I sing when I get nervous.
At John K16 said, double tap your screen and give a like thumbs up sign.
You forgot your trailer?
At Oliverty Q7H said, I'm back.
Welcome back, Oliver. And then there's the white building, so it should be left 500 metres past the white building.
At Oliverty Q7H said, have I missed anything?
Just a few bumps. There's a few potholes. So get your helmet on. We're going on a farm track soon.
At Robert 7489 said, a few potholes. At Oliverty Q7H said, and where are we?
Still in Scotland, in Fife.
John K16 said, sore head.
What's that? Cook Group power lines, nope. They said it's only 500 metres up the road. Ah.
At Oliverty Q7H said, we at the farm.
Nope. Nearly. be Lodge, and it should just be this left up ahead.
At Robert 7489 said, Jason's lost. At Lemon Fooey said, lunch.
Nice place to put big stings. Really nice passing place. Maybe me unit will get in there. Private keep out.
At Chris Fowler V3C said, the road is looking good so far, so good.
Yeah, it's not as bumpy as I thought. Ah, that must be it down there. The only problem is that someone's coming the other way. Ah, they look like potato boxes. So is it this one or the next one?
At Lemon Fooey said, El follow a fram, El follow a fram. Songs.
So is it here? No, there's nothing here, is there?
At Oliverty Q7H said, any trollers? I missed it.
Not yet, but if we speak of them. Oh, yeah.
At Lemon Fooey said, thanks, sir.
Yay! He must have watched us and be like, why is he not here yet? Where's he gone? Wait for me! Oh.
At Oliverty Q7H said, don't H hit the bush buffer.
2 seconds, guys. Good morning, mate.
Yeah.
For yes, a yoke, aye.
Just spin around a bit and reverse all the way up the top.
Right,
Half under that roof that's at the top.
right, no problem. Thank you.
At Lemon Fooey said, good morning. At John K16 said, stay home, like, comment, sub, stay home. At Oliverty Q7H said, can you flim? at Oliverty Q7H said, film. At Robert 7489 said, Bloodell, you do a good job. Look like 1-ton boxes. At Lemon Fooey said, fan tree.
Yeah. Further back, or where do you want it? Like all right. Yeah. Right, just taking my mic off, guys. I'll be back in a minute. Oh, you're lefty as well for a he.
The best.
All the best people are.
You squiggle in that.
Thank you. Haley, I just need to close the curtain. back in. Back on. Map. Destination. Cunningarth. Cunningarth services, go. 2. I've only got a 14.6 trailer. Which way am I going? You want us to go down Jedburgh. 2 seconds. Right, turn that back up. Make 1, make 2. Paperwork done. Whew. How long was that? 27 minutes. Oh, not bad. The format said I could show you the load, but I had to be quick. So that's why I quickly showed you.
At Chris Fowler V3C said, "You are very welcome, John K16."
Robert, so they're too high, and the last one's just by like 1 high.
Said,
so just 24 boxes.
I know. At John K16 said, "Built up, everyone."
24 ton. Your seatbelt on? I belt up everyone until I get off this little track. Don't park in the corner, love. I need to make a wide swing. Come on. Oh, missed up. Yeah, you know it. You know how wide I have to swing.
At Oliverty Q7H said, "Oh no."
So did you all get to see the load I've got on? So for the eagle eye viewers, i.e. Robert, I put extra straps on the back pallets just because of the force. So technically one strap's enough because it's an XL2 internal straps and everything.
Said, did Jason.
But on the back, the 2 single pallets at the back, I put 2 straps over there, and then the two high pallets at the back, I put another 2 straps over, so it's double what technically you need. But the reason for that is, worst case scenario, if I go head into something, the load would shift back, so there'd be 100% of the force going backwards. So having 2 straps on gives us 10 ton of security basically, and it's only 4 ton boxes, so technically you only need half of that, which is then 2 ton. So I've got 10 ton of strapping, but you technically only need 2 ton of strapping. That because of the force direction. But I like to always put more than needed.
Said, "Will you be going back over the bridge?"
Yes, I will be.
John K16 said, "Jason, what is your load now?" At Robert 7489 said, I'm having buffering issues with home Wi-Fi, but I will catch up on replay.
No surprise, no surprise. Well, later on, when Robert's not here,
At
I might just
Oliver
talk to him like he is,
DQ7H
because he'll be watching.
Said, buffering.
Yeah, it's probably the signal, guys, until I get back to Fife. It's probably going to be like that for a few minutes. Because like I say, I am on a farm. I'm in the middle of nowhere with two big, massive white boulders. Keep off the grass.
At John K16 said, take care, Robert, sort it out. At Robert 7489 said, were they seed spuds or chipping spuds?
Actual potatoes. I was like, oh, shall I put one on the engine block in tin foil so I can have a jack of potato for my break? They're going to a well-known crisp manufacturer in York, like just outside of York.
At Oliverty Q7H said, I will be back soon. At Chris Fowler V3C said, take care, Robert. At John K16
Oh, yes.
said, can't beat jacket spuds.
I take care, Oliver, as well. I'll see you later, mate. Oh, I was meant to make Chris thingy, wasn't I?
At Robert
I'll pull over on the next lay-by.
7489 said, okay, what variety do you know?
No idea. I'll send you a photo.
At John K16 said, Robert late, take care.
I thought they were 24 ton, empty I'm 16, so I'm only 40 ton. So I'm well under 4 ton under the limit. We're here. I'll be flying.
At Chris Fowler V3C said, Walker's Crisps. At John
Nope.
K16
Not that famous.
said, country roads take us home.
Take us home, West Virginia. Yeah, not Walkers.
At Robert 7489 said, well, my bedtime cheers everyone.
See you later, Robert. I'm going to go down via Jedburgh, so I'm going the middle route today. So when you do watch it back, you'll be able to see what the middle route looked like
At John
if I make it up the hills.
K16 said, night night, Robert.
What's me drive time? So I've been driving for just over 4.5 hours. So I've got 3.
At John K16 said, I am getting up now. At Oliverty Q7H said, hi in back, oh bye Robert. At Chris Fowler V3C said, good night Robert, sleep well, sweet dreams, chat with you again soon. At Robert 7489 said, I read a little about Jedburgh. Interesting history.
Yeah, very interesting. It's a nice little town. But do a little bit of reading around the what was it called? There was a king of Jedburgh Woods who was claiming it for his ancestral rights. He was just basically camping in the woods. Him, his wife, and not a mistress, but like a handmaiden kind of thing. Oh.
At Oliverti Q7H said, "Did I miss anything?"
Nope. Just a few potholes.
At
Fourth
Oliverti
bridge right.
Q7H said, "Potholes." At Robert 7489 said, "That pothole."
Oh, you guys crack it up.
At Oliverti Q7H said, "I did not miss that pothole."
Yeah, everyone loves the potholes.
At John K16 said, "We played I Spy when parked up."
Oh, did you? Oh, that's hilarious. Did you see me walking back and forth while I was getting my ratchet straps? I was like, they'll be counting how many times I go back and forth. 23 miles, Edinburgh. Come on.
At John K16 said, "Yes was cool." At Oliverti Q7H said, "It was fun and yes."
Oh, that's funny, that. Oh, when I pull over, I'm going to read the chat, I think. Scroll back and read the chat. That's quite funny. Who won?
At John K16 said, "You were probably having hot chocolate."
Oh, damn, did you see it?
Q7H said, "Somehow they did not guess road."
Oh, that's hilarious, guys. I was speaking to the farmer when he was loading us. He was like, did you have a mic on? I'm like, oh yeah, I do like POV kind of driving things. And he was like, I said, I'd love to show them Kevin loading that. He said, oh, you can't health and safety, but once I've loaded you, you can like take your camera around if you want. I'm like, yeah, definitely. And that's when I ran in, got the camera, and like, did a quick walk around.
John K16 said, "It was good."
It gets you guys not just driving, but seeing what I do day to day kind of thing. I'd love to be able to put a little tripod up and like have the camera like just away from the truck as it's getting loaded and that.
At Chris Fowler V3C said, "Yes, we saw you. L was rubbish at I Spy."
You need more practice. Oh, that's hilarious. Aha. Chris, you still want to be a mod for us as well, eh? Yes, no, maybe. Of course. Thank you very much. Add as moderator.
At Chris Fowler V3C. Of course, Jason. At John K16. Said. Stay home trucking Jason is live in Scotland. At Oliverty Q7H.
Pin
Said.
John.
You having a look at that game we played?
No, I was just putting Chris as moderator. So he can help with the chat. Just in case we get any you-know-what in the chat again. What's on my to-do list? Chris.
At Oliverty Q7H.
Yeah.
Said. Okay.
It's quite warm as well. It's like 12 degrees here.
At John K16. Said. Thank you everyone for following Jason Live this Tuesday.
Oh yes. I appreciate it massively. I know it was a little bit boring for you just sitting there when I was getting loaded, but I do appreciate you hanging around. Quite awesome actually.
At John K16. Said. No, that's fine.
Superstars.
At Oliverty Q7H. Said. Where I am it is rain of G and the cats are outside and it for very cold.
Oh, I didn't know cats like rain. I thought they hated water. Wow. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's really windy. At least I'm fully
Chris
loaded.
Fowler V3C. Said. We don't need no trolls on this channel. At John K16. Said. Our cat hates the rain.
Yeah, I thought all cats hated water.
At Oliverty Q7H. Said. One of my cats loves water
Wow.
and the others hate, so they're somewhere. At John K16. Said. Chris, welcome to the team.
Oh, I might have to edit the post on the channel for Crudel and say now I've got John and Chris. I've got an excellent moderator team. Windy, windy, windy. Yeah, every half an hour we need to mention something for Robert when he's watching back. He'll have a test at the end.
At Oliverti Q7H said, "Okay, Robert, how are?" At Chris Fowler V3C said, "Tell Robert that I am moderator."
Chris, tell him yourself. He generally
At
watches
John
all the
K16
replays.
said, "Robert, are we there yet?"
Oh, what have I started? I've literally got to, you know, when there's one crazy person in the town, I've literally got all three of them in here right now. Sorry, Robert.
John K16 said, "Is it windy in the truck, Jay?"
Yes, very, very windy, but because I'm 40 ton now, it's not too bad. I can feel it on the unit, but it's not really affecting the trailer. But I can definitely feel it on the unit, the tractor unit. So going over the bridge will be fun. We may have to go for a swim.
At Oliverti Q7H said, "Buffering."
This was the same place it was coming. It was buffering here, I think, as well, wasn't it? As long as it doesn't cut out, that's the signal should come back after a few seconds, hopefully.
At John K16 said, "I am going shortly, but good luck, Jason. Hope no more trolls today."
Thank you very much, mate. Hopefully they're all at school now. Or being grounded by the family.
Chris Fowler V3C said, "See you again soon, John." At John K16 said, "Good rest of your day."
Good rest of your day as well, matey. Thank you very much for dropping in. $40 miles an hour. Yay.
At Oliverti Q7H said, "Nearly 1,200.
12 o'clock. Oh, it's past 11 o'clock. I didn't have my energy drink. Oh, terrible. I'll have it when we get over the bridge.
At Oliverti Q7H said, "Now it is 1,200.
Yep.
At Chris Fowler V3C said, "Jason, are you stopping for break?"
Yes, I will need to, because I've been driving for 1 hour 20, and it's 3 hours 20 to get to my drive time limit. So 4 hours 40. So I'll have 10 minutes. So I'll need to have a break somewhere. I don't know where yet. I don't know whether to do it before we head down into Jedburgh Road, so that can be one full stream, like chop it up, or do it. Yeah, there's nowhere to park really afterwards. There's the lovely bridge.
At Oliverti Q7H said, 9 people watching and 11 likes.
10.
At Chris Fowler V3C said, "Any service stations around?"
There's one at the other side of Edinburgh, just before you get onto the A1. But apart from that, it'll just be laybys. But that's the only really service station I can get into.
At Oliverti Q7H said, "What is the bridge called again?"
Queensferry Crossing. If you look on the screen, the blue sign, Queensferry Crossing.
at Oliverty Q7H said, Ford Focus. At Oliverty Q7H said, same type of car I did have. At Oliverty Q7H said, it's gone now.
One of my first cars, I had a Corsa, then a Ford Focus.
At Chris Fowler V3C said, I'll have just subscribed to John K16 channel.
I want to do walking stuff, so we need to get him up to 50 and help him grow as well, because he's helped me massively.
At Oliverty Q7H said, her has a Chana.
He wants to start doing like walking videos and walking streams kind of thing.
At Oliverty Q7H said, he has one.
Taxi!
At Oliverty Q7H said, what's his channel name?
It's just his username, John K16. So if you go to the search bar on the main YouTube and write at, and then his name, his channel will come up. What I might do as well, and not tell him, is put him on the bottom of my my main page, because you can feature other users, other creators. So if I put him on the bottom, you may get some traffic that way as well. It's the least I could do. He's helped me massively over the last 3 weeks.
At Oliverti Q7H said, I will be back. Chris Fowler V3C said, okay, I will do that.
Thank you very much.
At Oliverti Q7H said, is his channel name John K? That's all I can find.
No, it should be at John-K16. His full username.
At Oliverti Q7H said, can someone send me a link in chat? At Chris Fowler V3C said, would you like my email address so you can get in touch with me as I don't have no phone at the moment?
Yeah, mate, if you go onto my profile, under channel description, there's an email address. If you just email us via that, I'll have your email. And yeah, I can message you and John and any other moderators, anything like that and stuff. That'd be cool. Come on up this hill. At
Oliverti Q7H said, Can someone send me a link to John's channel?
I don't know if you can in the chat. I'm not 100%. Oh, look at that little baby trailer. Oh.
At Oliverty Q7H said, you can. At Oliverty Q7H said, other streamers do it.
Oh, wee little man. I'm flashing you in. Come on. Yay! Little baby trailer. So, guys, that trailer in front is what's called an urban trailer. They're proper tiny.
At Chris Fowler V3C said, Jason, I'll put my email address on your post now. Get in touch with any time, night or day.
No. Don't. If you put it on the post, everyone will be able to see, and you will get spammed. So just go to the channel description. So go to my page, and where it says description, and I'm all about how we've reached 500 viewers. Right to the bottom, there's an email address. If you email me, if you make your email public, you will get a lot of spam. Especially with all these trolls around. If you've already done it, you should be able to quickly remove it or edit the post. Come on up the hill.
at Oliverty Q7H said, I will be back.
No problem, Oliver, mate. I'll see you later. With your little Moffat. Oh, just disconnected. Gemini, reconnect TTS. Gemini, reconnect TTS. Thank you. No, no, thank you. Terrible. Little puddle jumper.
At Chris Fowler V3C said, Jason, I'll need some help because I haven't done this before. Can you explain it to me, please?
Oh, sorry, explain what? What do you need help with, mate?
At Chris Fowler V3C said, putting my email address on your channel. At John K16 said, yes, Chris, go with Flo as moderator.
Ah, the email. No, what I mean is if you go onto my profile, on the top of the page there'll be a description, and I've wrote about how we've reached 500 followers and that. If you go to the bottom of that message, there's my contact email. So then if you copy that into your email and send us an email, I'll have your email address that way, rather than putting it out on a post where any Tom, Dick or Harry can see it. Oh, John's back. Hello, John. I hope you haven't been hovering.
At Chris Fowler V3C said, okay, Elle will try that now.
And if you've already...
John K16 said, Robert Jason is bringing your potatoes back.
If you've already commented with your email address on me post and you can't remove it, let us know, and when I pull over I'll delete it so people can't see it. Yes, Robert, I've got a potato if you want one. Every time I say potato, I have to stop myself doing it in the voice of Keith Lemon. You know the comedian Keith Lemon?
At Oliverty Q7H said, I'm back.
Welcome back.
At Oliverty Q7H said, where are we?
Scotland, still.
At John K16 said, Jason, I am happy with you with my email address.
Happy with... Oh, I won't give that out to spammers. But I do need to email you, John. I do need to email you. Ilmerton Junction, Gala Shields. Volvo. Fasten your seatbelt, front and back, everyone. You've read the sign. Belt up or get out.
At John K16 said, Trucking Jason is live driving from Scotland to England.
I'm not live, it's all pre-recorded.
At Oliverty Q7H said, with traffic.
Yeah, just because there's a roundabout. It's not too bad round here. 12:30, yeah.
At Chris Fowler V3C said, all it said that it was copied. Have I done this right now?
If you've copied it, have you went over to your email and then sent a
At
new
John
email?
K16 said, if joining the live stream with Jason, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Come on, you can do it. What I might do, guys, is there's a services up ahead. So I may go there, have my 45-minute break, and then drive back to the yard. I should just have enough time to get back to the yard. Just a minute left. 12:30. I've only got 3 hours drive time. Yeah. Probably going to be the best solution.
At John K16 said, Robert belt on and hard hat please.
It's not that bumpy. See, if I had a Scania with better suspension, you guys wouldn't have to wear your hard hat. You know, it would just glide over all these potholes. But I'm giving you an interactive experience. Smooth, because I'm a smooth operator.
At John K16 said, Smooth driving.
Smooth operator. 179, 151.
At Oliverti Q7H said, "You taking a break?"
Yeah.
At John K16 said, "Are you your automatic truck?"
Yeah, I'm not going to make it all the way back to the yard without taking a break. So rather than driving halfway down and then taking a break, I may as well take a break here. So it's just one straight run down. Come on.
At John K16 said, "Hot chocolate time, get in." At Oliverti Q7H said, "For how long?"
It'll be 45 minutes, unfortunately. So I can either leave the stream running, or I will stop the stream and start a new one when I start, whichever you prefer. Look, a Yaki Starbucks. Yaki Starbucks.
At Oliverti Q7H said, "I will be back in about 35 minutes."
No problem, but thank you very much.
At John K16 said, "Starbucks, here we come."
No. Yucky. Worst case scenario, this service has got a Greg's. So that's okay. The hot chocolate from Starbucks. So worst case scenario,
At John K16
I'll just go there.
said, "No ice by this time."
But what do you want us to do? Ooh. There we go. Brake on.
At John K16
Yeah, Greg's is alright.
said, "Greg's food is okay."
It's not the worst. The hot chocolate from Greg's is okay. It's not Costa level, but it is okay. I'm gonna have a read of your ice buys as well. But what do you want us to do? Keep this stream up until I start the last leg, or do you want us to close this stream and then start a new one for the run back to the yard? Whatever's best for you guys, really. You've already been sitting for nearly half an hour when I got loaded, so which was a bit poop.
At John K16 said, "Close, I am off now."
No problem. Thank you very much, Mr. John. Alright guys, I'm going to close this stream. I'm going to have me break, get a coffee, hot chocolate.
At John K16
Yeah.
said, "Trolls may come back."
Yeah, true. I'm going to close the stream, guys. Thank you for joining. I'll start a new one in 44 minutes after I get a hot chocolate and get ready to set off. But thank you very much, everyone. I appreciate your support as always. Robert, I will catch you on the flip-flop. See everyone later. Bye. Bye.